Hello everyone, I'm Melanie and thank you for visiting this session which is about the 3D Experience SOLIDWORKS featuring BioDapt.
This is the future of design is collaboration and our feature product is BioDapt. BioDapt is a company that designs, manufactures, and distributes those high-performance, lower-limbed prosthetic components that are used for action sports and other similar activities. And the goal of this session is to give more information about how 3D experience works and how it can help to increase collaboration, improve execution, and accelerate innovation anytime and anywhere, because this is really a great cloud-based solution that we are presenting you right now. But first, let's watch this video.
Your business runs on information, and as a product developer, you need more than the best design software. Connecting everyone in your business with real-time information, whenever and wherever needed, is key to your success. Instead of using an assortment of disconnected tools, imagine one unified, secure platform connecting stakeholders and their real-time data with product development solutions. A place where ideas can be vetted, plans can be applied, potential solutions can be tested, and product designs can be optimized, all without leaving the collaborative space. A space where data management is built in and software updates are automatic so you can focus on what's most important to your business. SOLIDWORKS now offers not only the best product development tools in the business with new sub-D modeling capabilities, but now provides a fully collaborative 3D experience platform that connects your people to the right development tools, to real-time information when they need to make informed decisions. The future of your business is collaborative, and so is the new 3D Experience collaborative platform empowering your business success. Unleash the true power of your teams today.
In that video, we try to emphasize those disconnected applications that we are using right now and put them all together in one huge and powerful platform, which is the 3D Experience platform. And also with that, we would like to demonstrate the 3D Experience SOLIDWORKS and combine the ease of use of SOLIDWORKS with the power of other tools and applications in our 3D Experience platform. Here, we are going to connect our SOLIDWORKS to the platform, and these are the benefits that we can enjoy having the 3D Experience SOLIDWORKS. First, our desktop SOLIDWORKS can now be connected to the cloud, and once connected, you can now enjoy the secure data and the product lifecycle management on a collaborative 3D Experience cloud platform. You can also enjoy using the browser-based parametric and subdivision modeling applications that are also available in the platform. If you want to present a photorealistic visualization of your designs, it is also available in our platform. And of course, you can predict your product performance also in our platform. Moreover, all installations are directly from the 3D Experience platform, and with that, it's an easier deployment for you. You are always on the latest version, and if there are critical fixes or are automatically pushed into the cloud, no complex admin images or network deployments needed, and integrated secure cloud backup and storage are included. Next, let's take a look at the capabilities in a more detailed way by focusing on a design that comes from a SOLIDWORKS customer, which is BioDapt. To keep things simple, let's focus on two engineers, specifically on how they can collaborate together using the tools in 3D Experience SOLIDWORKS to modify an existing design. So this is our assembly. This is what we call the motor knee and the BF2 assembly. Let's begin with our first engineer. Let's call him Eric. Eric logs into the 3D Experience platform using his favorite web browser. Now, this is the dashboard for the BioDapt, wherein it can provide productivity tools that enables Eric to keep track of the design project information. Now, looking at the left side of the dashboard, you can see the community where he can keep track of the team's feedback about the project. Now, the 3D search helps them to focus on a particular assembly, which is the Motoni and the BF2, and the 3D Play helps everyone to preview the SolidWorks files. Now, Eric can view into the community that one of the designer suggests and gives feedback that they need to validate the range of motion around here and also need to redesign and incorporate around here into the lower bracket. Now, for those of you who are on the webinar who haven't seen SolidWorks before, with SolidWorks, you can create design really fast. In this case, Eric decided to create a new bracket to redesign part of the motor knee assembly. Okay. So easily, Eric can finish a new bracket using those SolidWorks features. And then next, Eric needs to document the new bracket by creating 2D drawing. And with SolidWorks, you can easily do that, adding annotation. Yeah, very quick. And then after that, there's a capability for SolidWorks to copy features of the previous design. So in this case, there is already a lower bracket already existing. All he has to do is to redesign this. So by dragging and drop the old version of the lower bracket and copy the feature to the new design of the new bracket. So you can easily see the difference of the old version to the new version and copying those features with using the SolidWorks features. And again, he needs to update the 2D drawing of the new bracket. And then, of course, Eric needs to upload the new version of the bracket. So you will notice there is a yellow icon as the status, meaning the file is not yet uploaded to the cloud. Simply by clicking Save, Eric can easily upload the file to the cloud because his SolidWorks is already connected to the platform. And notice that the status changed, showing the green check icon indicating that the file is already uploaded to the cloud and it creates a new revision 8.1. This is the out-of-the-box feature or tools with the 3D Experience platform. You already have the lifecycle management without any installation from our IT guy. Now let's go back to the bracket redesign project. Eric simply drag and drop the part to the Motoni assembly, and Eric needs a shoulder screw. But instead of modeling the screw, he simply searches from the team's parts library from the 3D Experience platform, and he can easily do that right from within the 3D Experience task pane in his SolidWorks and simply selecting the right size and using a smart mate technology, he can easily finish the new update of the assembly. If you remember back to the post in 3D Sim community, Eric was asked to check any interference or collision while the design is moved through its range of motion. So Eric using the move component in SolidWorks and checking the collision, and while checking, it shows that there's a stop there, meaning there's a collision detected. So to solve that, Eric needs to change some dimension. He widened the gap on that part so that the collision will be resolved. Finally, Eric needs to update the assembly documentation, and to do this, he's going to search for and open the assembly drawing using the 3DEXPERIENCE search in SolidWorks, and he's going to update the balloons to reference the new bracket. Now, while Eric is working, in this case, he can see the parts are released, and the parts he's changed are now flagged with yellow disc icon. As soon as Eric hits the save, the assembly drawing and all the changes of the parts are now saved to the cloud. So, with 3DEXPERIENCE SolidWorks, you have the full history control, full revision control with the built-in design lifecycle management in our 3DEXPERIENCE platform. You have seen how Eric used 3DEXPERIENCE SolidWorks Connected to the cloud to create and document the new bracket design. Now, let's take a look how Eric's colleague, Megan, uses some of the capabilities of the 3DEXPERIENCE SolidWorks to collaborate to the BioDapt design project. Starting in Megan's own 3DEXPERIENCE dashboard, she can see the design community, and she noticed that Pete, her project manager, posted and asked help to design a new linkage and a cover for the BF2 foot. This one. So, while Megan is working outside the office and using her laptop, she can actually use the xDesign application to design the linkage requested by Pete. xDesign is an application available for the 3D creator role, and using the xDesign, the interface, the commands, and the features are very similar to SolidWorks. So it will be very easy for Megan to create the link that Pete requested. Now, still working on her laptop, Megan minimizes the design app and switch to her collaborative task to create 2 new tasks. She created task to create or to finish the 4 linkage, wherein she added the description that she created the link in xDesign and make it a 4-bar linkage, and define the estimated duration for 2 hours and assign it to Eric. And also, Megan can attach the specific files needed for Eric to finish the task, like the BF2 foot, including the link she created using the xDesign. Okay. And then another task, she added to create the cover for the BF2 foot, add description again, and she defined to use the xShape to create the cover, assign it to Eric, again attach this files, the specific assembly for this task. So making sure that Eric will have an easier way to uh, look for the files needed to finish the task. So you have seen how Megan, working on a web browser on her mobile device, and she was able to create a new linkage part, and also she was able to create a couple of tasks for Eric to complete the BF2 foot. Now, let's see how all these different tools seamlessly work together in 3D Experience SolidWorks by checking in back with Eric. So, we are now back in 3D Experience SolidWorks with Eric, and using the 3D Experience task pane inside SolidWorks, right there, Eric can easily open the collaborative task so he can see the tasks that are assigned to him, and to get started by simply dragging the task to the inward to notify Megan that the task has been started, and going directly to the attachment, Eric can easily open the assembly. Okay. And including the link which was created by Megan using the xDesign. Alright. Now, using SolidWorks, Eric can easily attach the link to the BF2 foot, and by using the mirror component, right, Eric can easily finish the 4-bar linkage which was requested by Pete, the project manager. And that looks good, right? Now, Eric wants to make sure he saves the changes to the 3D Experience platform, but he didn't have the ownership of the assembly before he made the changes to this part. So he is prompted to do so. This is important because it stops multiple people working on the same files at the same time, and a situation where somebody accidentally overwrite a colleague's changes. So now Eric can now tag his task as completed. Now, Eric could have created the cover using traditional surface modeling techniques in SolidWorks, but with the 3D Experience SolidWorks, he has access to the 3D Sculptor role that includes the xShape application. Eric can easily switch from SolidWorks to xDesign and now to xShape. By simply starting with a basic primitive, Eric can quickly create the shape he wants by pushing and pulling the design, just like that, right? Well, you can actually think of this as a virtual clay model. And the beauty of working with this way is that you don't need to be a surface modeling expert to create complex organic shapes like this. And also, this is one of the browser-based modeling application inside the 3D Experience. Now that the design is complete, Eric needs to update the rest of the team to get their feedback. Back in Eric's dashboard, Eric opens the finished BF2 foot using 3D Play. 3D Play is a great way for everyone to view design on the cloud, and Eric adds some notes using the 3D markup tool, like that one. Okay. And when finished, Eric posts a screenshot in their design community where the rest of the team members can comment and give their feedback. Okay, that was a lot to cover, but you have seen in that example how 3D Experience SolidWorks helped Eric create a new bracket design using 3D Experience SolidWorks, and with the built-in data management, he was able to keep track of the revision and the life cycle of the design. Next, you saw Megan was able to work on a mobile device with 3D Creator to model a new linkage part, and then set a couple of design tasks for Eric. And then finally, in the last part, you saw Eric was able to use linkage part from 3D Creator to his SolidWorks assembly, and then quickly create a cover using the browser-based free-form modeling tools using 3D Sculptor. So in summary, I think we would all agree that the future of business is collaborative. With 3D Experience SolidWorks, you can now connect the right people with the real-time information and the right tools on one unified platform to make a better decision faster. And if you want to create a photo quality content of your design for presentation purposes in the fastest and easiest way possible, you can also do it with 3D Experience SolidWorks. And also, if you want some help to guide you through design decision and improve product performance and quality, this is done virtually to reduce the number of physical prototypes needed. So this is how, as you can see, this is how a product simulation in 3D Experience SolidWorks. Well, that's the end of our session about the 3D Experience SolidWorks featuring the BioDapt product. You can visit this site to get more information about this topic. And if you want to ask some questions or clarifications or any feedback, you can email us to the following email addresses. Again, thank you so much for your time, for joining this session, and hope to see you in other sessions that we have. Again, thank you so much.